What's up, everybody? Danny Boy Reginald here, Bill Corpus Crispy on a Friday.
What's going on, folks? We made it through another one.
Yeah, man, indeed, indeed. Welcome in episode 488, SIP on the SIN YouTube channel, sponsored as always by the Dugout of Millwood. We appreciate you, we love you, and we always thank you for joining us as you know, we come up and spring training has started, Billy Boy.
It's here, baby.
Everyone is at camp, ready to go, taking off for the baseball season. Obviously, we're going to have some early baseball because the World Baseball Classic starts in about 2.5 weeks or so. So we can't wait for that. On Monday, we have a little special World Baseball Classic thingy. I can't give it away too much because I want it to be a surprise. But we have a little World Baseball Classic segment that we're going to do on Monday. Me and Bill are pretty excited about it. It's gonna be a little awkward too, but we're excited about it.
We'll just say this. You're gonna hear us butcher another language.
Amen to that. And just a little heads up for Mama out there. I am sorry that I'm going to butcher your native tongue. So, um, nonetheless, you'll hear all that on Monday and stuff. World Baseball Classic approaching. The captain, Aaron Judge, will be a part of that. We're very excited about it. Team USA going for the world title. Now, we start off with baseball, not because of any good that's happening. We'll give you all the spring training stuff as we go on, but the Players Association's in a bit of a tight spot here, Bill.
Yep. Tony Clark, the Major League Baseball Players Association, resigned earlier this week
Hmm.
because after an internal investigation, turned out he was having an inappropriate relationship with his sister-in-law. Yeah. This sound weird yet?
Yeah, and of course, the sister-in-law was also working for the union, which makes this even worse. I mean, um, this is stunning. Tony Clark, who has been one of the powerful voices for the MLB players and everything, he's been the one right at the forefront of all the CBA negotiations for like the past decade or so. And like, this comes out, and of course, knowing that there is going to be another CBA being negotiated after this year, um, not necessarily a good time for your executive director to resign. Not the best time, I'll tell you that.
Yes, because at the end of the season, actually on December 1st, that's when the CBA expires. So guess what that means? We have another negotiation.
Hmm.
We got
Yeah.
another negotiation because, went so well last time.
Hmm.
Well, it did go well because we ended up getting football backs,
Yeah.
baseball back, so it went well. So yeah,
It's rough. I mean, look, if I'm the Major League Baseball owners, and of course, they're gonna play this whole business crap and everything. They're gonna play politics because that's how it works, right? It's always a political battle. They're probably gonna use this moment and be like, we have leverage, Like the players don't have an executive director. They're gonna take some time to look for one, and they're gonna plan some sweeping changes. And of course, the players now they got to do the extra work, the union, I mean, on trying to find person that's going to represent the player's interests, which obviously involves not having a salary cap and all these other different things that is critical to them.
Well, because it's like, well, Bruce Meyer, I think they're named him the interim executive director for now.
Mm, yeah,
So, but but is Bruce Meyer gonna be the one negotiating the CBA?
yeah.
And listen, right now, if I'm Rob Manfred, and Rob, guess what? I still don't like you. Yeah, I have to remind him that I don't like him
Mm.
in case he gets his hopes up. But Rob Manfred, he's probably got his feet up. He's probably drinking a nice martini, and he's probably thinking, the Major League Baseball Players Association is like literally in chaos right now. We're gonna be fine when it comes to the CBA. We're gonna be fine. Um, Dude, I'll be honest. I don't know if I have much hope for a 2027 season.
Well, whoever they pick, and right now I think the leading candidate is Meyer. That's the favorite amongst all the players. Um, that they want to promote him to the number one spot, and obviously they'll just find a new deputy guy. But I mean, look, this is make it or break it for their CBA. This decision right here. Now that Tony Clark is gone, you know, it's very interesting. We're getting into some really interesting stuff. I think the owners are going to obviously take advantage of it. And if I'm the players, you got to find the right guy. And now it's your time. Now this is your chance to really, really go deeper and assess who's going to be your main negotiator in this whole thing.
Yeah, who is going to be the main negotiator?
Yeah. And if I'm Tony Clark, shame on you. Like, shame on you, bro. You know, um, first of all, gotta be thinking of your family, your wife, and everything, because that's your wife's sister that you're messing with, and it costs you your job.
Yeah,
Crazy stuff. So,
yeah, that's the thing here. It costs you your damn job. And yeah, so that is where we stand at the moment. There's going to be a new there's going to be a new MLBPA executive director, and there's going to be someone new coming to the table. So, and we expect these people to do a CPA,
yeah,
CBA.
yeah, and of course, by the way, this investigation finding out about the sister-in-law and the relationship. It was brought on by the fact that there was a investigation just in general into finances and inappropriate improprieties and all that stuff that were being alleged and all that stuff. you know there's like a open federal investigation into more stuff that the MLBPA was doing. So and of course Tony Clark, because he's the executive director, like it all falls on him. So um look, I'm telling you, whoever becomes the new executive director is going to make or break the union in terms of the CBA, in terms of the players, and it's two opportunities for both sides, the owners and the players. Owners get to find their guy who's going to truly represent the interest, who's going to represent the union in general in a good light. Uh, and then the owners cash in on the fact that you may have someone that's you know not necessarily gonna be a bad negotiator, but you just never know. But in any case,
Yeah, so
crazy stuff.
yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And the players union, you better get your shit together right now.
Yep. This is the time to do it.
Your executive director was fooling around with his wife's sister. So
Yeah.
whoever, whether to be Bruce Meyer or someone else, you need to get your shit together. Because right now, Rob Manfred and the owners are laughing at your ass. They're laughing at your ass right now.
Yeah.
Because they're thinking the MLBPA is such a shit show.
Yeah.
They probably think they're home free Rob Manfred is probably thinking, well, whoever is gonna, they're probably such in disarray, they're not gonna have time to think about what to do, and they'll probably just give them whatever slop we give them. No, you need to get someone who is gonna, the minute he's elected, say, okay, you know what? No more distractions, no more dumb shit. We got to get to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Very,
In,
very, very interesting stuff for sure.
in 10 months, this CBA is going to be expired. So we have
Mm,
to we have to start thinking about what we want.
mm,
We got to start thinking about what we want, and we got to go when we go to the bargaining table. We got to show, hey, we're not fooling around anymore.
yeah.
We're not fooling around anymore. We want this,
Mm.
and we want to make Rob Manfred actually respect us. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. Hopefully things hopefully they elect the right person for the job and they get to work.
Yeah. And again, it's a tough water now because the fact that there is a new labor negotiation coming and no executive director. Uh, Insane. All right. Well, again, more on that, and of course, Batter Up will have more on this as well. Mike Rifkin, Olaf's guy. I don't know about me, but you never know. To the Olympics, Bill.
Yeah, we're going into the last weekend.
Last weekend, a very good Thursday for the United States.
Yes. The US Olympic hockey team has won the women's hockey team. They have won the gold, beating Team Canada yesterday in overtime.
Yeah, man. Yep.
So that
2-1 final score in a thrilling victory. A golden goal, I believe, by Megan Keller, to win the gold medal match and uh, put the U.S. at the top. I mean, incredible stuff. That was a nasty move, by the way, for that overtime goal. Nasty move, and then the puck just slipped right through the goaltender. It was absolutely tremendous stuff.
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. So
Yeah.
US has beaten Canada, and when we beat Canada, you know it's good.
Mhm.
You
Oh
know it's
yeah.
good, bro.
Yes.
Again, like we said on Monday, no offense to our friendly neighbors to the north, you're lovely people.
Yeah. Got
But again, dude, they're so nice.
it.
They're so nice. Yeah. So the ladies win the gold, and now, gentlemen,
It's your turn.
it's your turn, gents. The through semifinal today for the men's ice hockey 3:10. The US is playing Slovakia.
Yeah. I'm stoked for this game, dude.
You ready?
Yeah, man. I'm totally ready.
You fucking ready?
I'm ready to go. Like I want to win this gold medal. This is the best chance that they've had in a long time to win a gold. It's not like Canada has been necessarily great. Canada has had to come back in some of these games, so they've been flustered a little bit. And right now, Canada is losing to Finland, 1-0 in the second. So the time is now. Like if in fact, the US can come away with a victory, like that'd be great. It would obviously guarantee us the silver medal, but I want gold.
I
I'm
want the
tired.
gold,
I
baby.
want gold medal. I want the gold medal. And look, if we have to, find ways to win like we did in the quarterfinal with Quinn Hughes scoring the game-winning goal in overtime, or whoever it is, I don't care who it is. It can be Austin Matthews. Like somebody score. Somebody, you know, put away these opponents and let us get on top of that podium. And I want to hear the Star Spangled Banner.
Let's do it. So yeah, 3:10 today, US versus Slovakia.
Mhm.
Let's go. Dude, let's fucking go.
Yeah, boy.
USA.
2-0 Canada's losing to Finland right now.
Oh boy.
2-0. So we'll obviously the Breakaway Bandits, they will continue to monitor everything going on. Mike Ripken did a fabulous breakdown of the women's game uh last night. Please go and watch that on the YouTube channel, exclusively on the YouTube channel. And then
Wow.
isn't it good to beat the number one team in the world? Like,
Yeah, but you know what? And my dad pointed this out. We were watching the game the other day. My dad pointed this out. The US was outplayed against Sweden.
yes,
So right now they got to make sure that they put their foot on the gas and don't let up.
yeah,
That they put their foot on the gas and they do not let up.
mhm, yeah. Um, Another thing with U.S. and Canada, I think they also lost in curling in Canada, which is pretty shocking.
Funny story. My parents were watching the curling yesterday. They're like, "This is so intense."
Yeah, like Canada doesn't even get the curling silver or gold medal.
It's Canada. What's going on there, buddy?
As a matter of fact, the curling team's facing the U.S. team for the bronze. So I mean, let's go U.S.
Canada,
Let's.
what's going on there? What's going on there up there, pal?
Oh,
Or
I don't know. Like I don't know. When it comes to the Winter Olympics, I want to kick Canada's ass. I don't care how nice they are. You
or
know?
or, or as they would say, Reggie, my boy, what's going on up there, eh? How about that, eh?
Yeah,
How about that, Reg?
yeah,
How about that,
yeah.
eh?
Crazy.
But like I
Uh,
said, no disrespect to the great country of Canada. They're actually really nice folk.
they're very nice people. They
Just,
really
I
are.
was telling you the story the other day when I was in Toronto. Every time I bumped into the word, oh, sorry about that, eh?
Mhm.
Like, again, they're so nice.
Yeah,
Like, if I bumped into, imagine you grew up in New York City. If you bumped into someone in Manhattan, they'd either give you the dirty look or tell you to go F yourself.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
they're like, oh, sorry about that, eh?
Mhm.
Have a good day, eh? They're so
Yeah.
polite. They're so nice.
They are. They really
We
are.
yeah, listen. We like to kick your ass, but we have nothing but good things to say about our friendly neighbors to the north.
Yeah.
It's friendly competition.
Yeah.
It's just some friendly competition.
Yeah. Like,
And
we're the USA. We always want to be the best. So it's like that's just our mentality, you know?
do you remember years ago when it was when in the Stanley Cup when it was Tampa Bay Lightning versus some I don't know which Canadian team they were playing. I think it was Ottawa, right?
Again, not good with the hockey stuff. So
And Biden and Trudeau and but and I think it was Trudeau who said, "Care to
yeah.
place a
Mm.
friendly, care
Yeah.
to place a friendly
I
wager,
remember
Mr.
now. I
President?
remember now. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
Care to place a friendly wager, Mr. President?" Yeah, listen, in the Olympics, not getting political here, but I'm just gonna say this. I don't think that's gonna happen now.
No.
Because Trump and the
Uh,
Canadian Prime Minister, the new Canadian Prime Minister, whose name escapes me right now, they can't stand each other. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be any friendly wagers.
Mark Carney.
Yes, Mark Carney, Trump and Carney don't like each other, so I don't think there's going to be any friendly wagers.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Um,
care to place a friendly wager, Mr. President? Um, but any, but anyway, so yeah, we want to kick your ass, Canada, but we still think you're cool. You're great. You guys are really good. Um, but anyway, yeah. So U.S. women's, good job, ladies, beating Canada. They got the gold.
yep,
The gents play 3:10 today against Slovakia,
yep. Can't wait for that.
and right now Finland is beating Canada 2-0.
Yep. Again, we'll monitor that and all that stuff.
And the
Uh,
breakaway guys will take care of it too.
oh yeah, totally. Also Olympic news, a major congratulations in figure skating to 20-year-old Alyssa Liu, who, obviously before these games had to retire to sort of find herself and everything. There's a lot of pressure going on and everything. Of course, if you know this Alyssa Liu story, her dad actually escaped from China during the Tiananmen Square uh, protests and everything, came to the US to find a better life. There was a whole investigation from Chinese and involved the FBI and everything. Go watch that story. It's like it's everywhere where you can find it. Search Alyssa Liu, you'll find her entire story. It's amazing. But of course, she had to retire from figure skating for a while to sort of rediscover who she was to find that time. She unretired for this Olympics and won the gold medal, baby, in the free
Perfect.
skate. It was absolutely sensational. I think I've watched that set a few times now, and she was flawless. I mean, I know nothing about figure skating. I don't know how everything works. I love how athletic these people are, by the way. I mean, but her the entire time she was calm. She was in the moment. She didn't waver once, and she felt the energy of the crowd, Bill.
She did.
And there was she really seemed like there's really no pressure for her. And this is very tough. The Olympics are pretty tough. So congrats to her, congrats to her family, and she gets gold medal. The first time in 24 years, Bill, that the US has won a gold medal in this event specifically.
Yeah. The first time in year. Wow. Just wow.
Yeah.
So here is your medal count as we head into the final weekend of the Olympics. Okay. As we head into the final week, here is your
Yep.
medal count.
Yeah. So right now we have Norway still at the top with 36 medals total. 17, it's an Olympic record. 17 gold medals for Norway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean Norway's been absolutely dominating these Olympics, getting medals left and right. It's unbelievable what we're watching. How about the USA um jumping over the host nation, Italy, with 27
27.
total. 12 silver, 9 gold, and 6 bronze.
Keep going. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Italy not too far behind, only 20 26. I need glasses, Bill. 26 medals.
26.
Yep.
that with 9 gold, 5 silver, and 12 bronze. Next is Germany, jawohl, with 6 gold, 8 silver, 8 bronze, which 22 in total.
Yeah,
And
Japan.
France,
Yeah, Japan as well. They had 24 total medals. Um, and then France
France with 6 gold, 8 silver, 6 bronze.
for a total of 20. So, but Norway has been the absolute dominant force in this Olympics.
Oh, they have been.
17 gold medals. 17, Bill. Wow.
Insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. So, Bill, with
Yes.
this Olympics going on, I figured our top five be something fairly simple.
Yes.
Top five Olympic sports that you like to watch.
Either summer or winter,
Summer or
right?
winter, doesn't matter.
I think it's appropriate because we got the Olympics just wrapping up.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you an important question. Which one do you like better, the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics?
I mean, I'm actually, I love the Olympics in general. Like, I don't care for which type of Olympics. Now, I will say, Summer Olympics, I have more time in my hands because, summertime, is usually when people go on vacation and stuff, so work is not as crazy. Um, Even though, like, let's be honest, the news never stops. Where I work at, the
It
news never
never
stops.
stops.
But it's a little slower in summertime, so I get to enjoy it more. But no, I just like the Olympics in general. I don't really care. I don't have a favorite necessarily because ultimately it's all about, the Olympics to me, it's such a big world event that it doesn't really matter. Like I'll have it on the background, watching all these human interest stories about the athletes and everything. Like, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I just like the Olympics. Olympics are great. You know,
No, I agree. I like, I kind of like the Winter Olympics slightly better.
okay.
I don't know, because it just seems cooler, but no, Summer Olympics are cool too. All right,
Yeah.
ready for our top five? Top five!
High five, baby.
Yeah, again, we don't have money to have people write music for us.
Yeah.
And no, we're not using AI. I am taking a firm stance on that one.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Reggie, would you like to start us off?
Yes. For my number five, I like to watch curling. I know nothing about curling. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But just to watch the do the sweeping motion and everything, it's the funniest thing ever. So curling's number five.
No, that's actually my number five too, curling, because I was
Hey,
watching. Yeah, because like I said, my parents were watching it yesterday, and they're like, "It's so intense."
yes, and look, they go really hard on the curling. Like all these athletes that play curling go really hard too. Like it's just funny.
And they're sweeping the brooms.
Yeah, exactly.
They're sweeping the brooms, Reggie boy. That it's so intense.
Yeah.
All right, your number four.
My number four is and don't kill me for it. My number four is gymnastics.
Okay.
Don't kill me for it because it's for a lot of people it's the biggest thing they watch is gymnastics. Um just watching these gymnasts, whether they're doing the vault, whether they're doing the pommel horse, or I think that's what it's called, the floor dancing routine, the uneven bars, like, and then they're jumping, going upside down, swinging. Um, I have a lot of respect for the gymnast. Why is it number four? Well, because I have a lot of sports that I think are better. So,
Our girl Simone Biles, shout out to her.
mhm. Yep. Though the 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 gymnast that I liked the most growing up, I like two of them in general. I liked Nastia Lukin and Ali Raceman.
Hmm. Okay.
And for all my black brothers and sisters, don't kill me. Ali Raceman's hot, and she's a great gymnast.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay. My number four is bobsledding.
Bobsledding. That's a good one.
I always thought, even when I was young, when I saw the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake,
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool just to see them get into the sled and just like
Mm,
go around and around and around. I thought that's so cool.
yeah.
It was really, that was very, it was always very cool to watch.
Yep.
Okay. Reggie, you're number three.
My number three, trying to think. I'm gonna go. I might go with the track and field in the Summer Olympics, the track and field.
Hmm.
Just because I think it's really exciting to see people run around the track. And of course, the photo finishes that tend to happen from time to time. Like it gets you amped up, it gets you really excited.
Yeah, that always gets you excited. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. My number three, and this is something I just started watching this Olympics, speed skating.
Okay. Speed skating's cool. I like that.
I don't know. I just find it's like it's basically like the track and field on ice.
Yes.
How how they just go round and 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 round they go.
Yeah.
Where they stop, nobody knows. Yeah, where do they stop?
I will say I actually watched speed skating and don't kill me for this, Bill. But this is the first time I've ever watched speed skating at the Olympics. I know it's always been on, but I just never paid attention. Um, and then speed skating is another one where they go off. Like these players go hard on the ice for speed skating. You know?
Yeah, like they go hard, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your number two?
My number two is hockey.
Okay.
Love Olympic hockey. I love how the players take it seriously. Not that the all the other major sports that we have in America that are a part of the Olympics, not that the players don't take it seriously. Obviously, in US, the basketball, they always take it seriously. They really care about playing for their country, winning the gold and stuff. But there's an element to hockey, especially since the US, they never medal in this event, or it's rare that they get the gold medal. Sometimes they get the silver, sometimes they get the bronze, sometimes they get nothing. You know, for hockey, the fact that they go hard on it and it's just incredible to watch. It's just like watching the NHL. Like it's great. Everything about it is just awesome. Oh, and beating Canada is always great too. So,
Yes.
yeah.
My number two is basketball. Like,
Okay.
it's always good to see, though you'll never have like the dream team ever again. It's always cool to see all the players from around the world play against each other. And, in a sport that's, I would say, is, very American, second only to baseball and football. But no, it's always so good to see, especially in the good the days of the dream team, but no, it's always fun to watch that in the summer. All right, Reggie, number one.
Swimming.
Okay.
Swimming's number one. And you can thank Michael Phelps for that because
Oh, that was always
he was
seeing him win those golds was absolutely
uh,
amazing.
absolutely electric. I mean, even after Phelps, you know, retired from competition, the swimming, always gets me fired up and ready to go. Like I want to go in there and swim with them, you know? And of course, the U.S. continues to be a dominant force with the swimming as well. So no, swimming's my number one. I get the most excited for that, and I'm always the most confident with that too. That in gymnastics, I'm always confident that the U.S. is always going to medal in some way, shape, or form.
My number one, are you ready?
Yep.
Hockey.
Okay.
Because, like what you said, that is like the one that gets me fired up. Like, I've been enjoying seeing the U.S. in this Olympics so far, and I can't wait to root for them in. I can't wait to root for them later today against Slovakia.
Yeah.
But what I, but it's so good to see all that. It's kind of like basketball. But you know what? You know what's one downer though about hockey though? Now that we use all professionals.
But I mean, that's a lot of sports, like
No, but when you look back to the last time the when you look back to the last time the U.S. won a gold medal, which of course 1980, the Miracle on Ice, you're never gonna see that again.
yeah.
You had a bunch of college kids take on the greatest team in the world,
Mhm.
and sadly, you're never gonna see that again. But if the U.S. wins the gold medal this time around, it'd still be awesome. It would still be awesome. All right, so those are our top five. Hey, Reggie, before we go, got a little possible NFL free agency rumor that's been going around that we could talk about.
What you thinking?
Did you hear Travis Kelce? Because I think he's going to be a free agent this year.
Mhm.
You know where the rumors have him going to? Did you
Don't tell
hear
me,
about this?
don't tell me it's the Giants.
It is because apparently they're saying that he could go, and I was that he could go there because here's like the three things. One, or the two things. One, Matt Nagy's going to be offensive coordinator.
Mhm.
So, since Kelsey and Nagy worked together in KC, that could be a possibility. Another possibility, you ready? Is because apparently, from what I've been hearing, Jackson Dart and Travis Kelsey have been talking.
Okay.
And from what I'm hearing, because saying like, hey, here's what to expect from Nagy. So from what I'm hearing, Kelsey is like taking on sort of like a mentoring relationship.
I
Now,
mean, interesting for sure.
and like here's the big question. Do I really want Travis Kelsey as a New York Giant? And listen, I have nothing personal against him. He seems like a nice guy. But dude, you're getting up there in age. I think it's just time to retire. Time to go run off with Taylor Swift. Like you guys are getting married this year. I think it's time for you two to start your own era, as they'd say. And just, dude, you're getting up there in age. Get a nice maybe your brother Jason can get you a job at ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Jason can get you a nice job at ESPN. And but with Taylor Swift though, I don't think he's gonna have to worry about working. I don't think he's gonna have to worry about anything again because she's got more money than God. And here's the thing. Speaking of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey, do the Giants really want this? Like, do they want the whole hoopla?
I mean, you just never know. Maybe they would like to take it on, you know?
You know what? Because the Giants are going through a much enough hoopla as it is right now.
I mean, how true is that? Like, think
John
about it.
Mora has cancer,
Yeah,
and the whole thing with Stephen Tisch on the in the Epstein files. Turns out we've talked about this a couple weeks ago that Stephen Tisch and Jeffrey Epstein were buddies.
yeah,
And now that's getting like, do the Giants really want this?
yeah. Well, here's what I will say. Um, Maybe it's a distraction, maybe it isn't, but having Travis Kelce, who knows how to win in football, it's actually pretty nice. So
And you know,
keep that in mind, you
and I think
know?
it would be, and even if he doesn't come to the Giants, I really hope him and Jackson Dart could continue their relationship.
Yeah,
I think I don't know. I feel like Travis Kelsey would be a good person to go to.
yeah.
I just have that feeling he'd be that cool person to go to that I think
Mm,
Jackson Dart can really confide in.
mm,
And and that's what we really need to see in the NFL is we really need to see older players mentoring the young
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Like but I will say this though. You know who I think really wants Jackson who I really think wants Travis Kelsey?
Mm.
Steve Tisch. Because he's probably thinking, please, Travis, you and Taylor, come to New York. Come to New York. We'll give Taylor a nice box week. Yeah, we'd love to have her. Yeah, my grandkids love Taylor. I don't
And
know if they do, but please, the real reason I want you here is because with Taylor here, they'll stop talking about me and Jeffrey Epstein.
yeah, and
Taylor, see? Jeffrey who? Who? I don't know no Jeffrey, see?
yeah, on top of all that, Taylor Swift's no stranger to New York, so you know. But yeah, no, definitely Steve Tisch would love to get that distraction out of the way, you know.
Taylor, can we just get the cameras on Taylor like 24/7 so people will stop talking about me and Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah.
I've said it once, I'll
Uh,
say it again. Steve, you need to be investigated.
that's so funny, dude.
You need to be investigated, Tish, and your ass needs to be out of there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I want to say about Mr. Tish, but half of them I'd probably be going to confession over.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, what's gonna happen? Free agency starts in a couple weeks.
Yep. New league year. It's gonna be a long off season for both our teams, trying to figure out what the teams will look like. We're pretty pumped for this season. And, just real quick and sticking with the NFL. Chicago Bears fans, I would like to ask you once again, because I know you're feeling it. How does it feel now?
How does it feel? Dun, 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 dun. Like a complete unknown.
Are you eating some humble pie, Chicago Bears fans?
Humble pie with a slice of crow ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's trade in Chicago for a bunch of pork tenderloins of Indiana, baby.
Justin was actually my good friend Justin. Shout out to you. He was texting me about this yesterday. He goes, "Are they really going to do it?" I'm like, "I guess they are."
I mean, look, the state of Indiana passing unanimously in approval to build a new stadium. It's right across the border, so it's okay. You'll still be technically in Chicago,
So
but
you know
technically.
how we feel now.
Now you know how we feel, right? Um,
Now you know how we feel.
so just to throw it out there. Ah, God. I think they would actually do it. I think they're really serious about moving. At first, I thought it was just a play to get Illinois to wake their ass up and put a stadium proposal on their agenda in the state house. But I think they're serious about moving to Indiana. The more I look into it, like they it's a good site. Like they're really stoked about it. So they would obviously still be called the Chicago Bears, and they should be.
We said it twice, we'll say it again. Now you know how it feels.
Hmm.
With a slice of humble pie with a scoop of crow ice cream.
Hmm.
How does it feel?
God.
Like a complete unknown. Like a
Yeah.
team that's about to lose it. Like a fan that's about to lose their team to their neighboring state.
Hmm. Yeah.
Now you know how it feels, Bear fans.
And
So
I don't want to
and wait for it. Ha.
and I don't want to hear any more about how the Jets and Giants are New Jersey because you can't be calling them the Chicago Bears. They play in Indiana.
We can now call them the Indiana Bears.
The Hammond, Indiana Bears, huh? And
I'm
don't give
just
me
so
reason.
happy right now. You know why I'm
Don't.
so happy?
All right.
Because now all these people, like you say, who keep saying to us, well, your team technically plays in Jersey. We can now say to Bear fans, your team plays in Indiana.
Yeah, and I can continue until the Washington Commanders move to DC, which is going to happen. I can tell them right now that they're not the Washington Commanders. They are the Maryland or Landover, whatever the fuck you want to call them, Commanders, because they don't play in Washington D.C.
So do we call the San Francisco 49ers the Santa Clara 49ers?
I would call them the San Jose 49ers because they're within the same county limits as San Jose.
Yeah.
So I think it makes more sense to call them San Jose. But Santa Clara works too, you know? Oh, and for those of you that still haven't argued against what the 49ers call themselves, San Francisco, you do realize that the 49ers play 45 miles south of San Francisco.
Well, because at least in East Rutherford, you're right across the bridge.
Yeah, with no more than 15 miles, I would say 12 miles if you live closer, like it's pretty close. It's literally like going the next town over.
You're like literally across the bridge.
Yeah, you can see New York City from the stadium. If you go to a 49ers game, like you're going at least 45 minutes on a good traffic day. And apparently on game day, it takes 2 hours by car from San Francisco.
Hey. So yeah, 49ers fans, Bears fans, at least we could say we're closer to our city.
Yep.
So yeah, y'all can go yourselves. Like seriously. Do you enjoy that piece of humble pie, Chicago?
Yes. Boy, and I'm loving every moment. I'm looking on X right now. All these Bears fans that are pissed off, they're going to leave Chicago and go across state lines. It is absolutely, absolutely tremendous to watch.
And you can send your apology forms
Mm.
to 317 We Told You So Avenue.
Hmm.
And or no, actually 317 Gulf Yourself Road. P.O. Box.
Yeah.
Kiss our ass.
New York Jets, New York Giants forever.
Yeah,
Nobody
baby.
can,
Let's
no one can
go.
argue it. No one can argue
We're
it.
closer to New York than the Bears are now to Chicago.
God.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, dude. I'm having a little too much fun with
Yeah,
this.
this is great. And by the way, Illinois, what are you doing? The Bears have been in Chicago for over a century. What are you
Dude,
doing?
what are you doing here, man?
Like, keep your team, bruh. Don't lose it to your neighbors.
Indiana, of all places.
Like, come
Indiana.
on now. They First of all, Indiana already has a team. Like, don't lose them to. Oh, dude, what a disgrace! What a
God,
disgrace!
oh, come on, but you have a certain fan who could have probably helped with the situation.
Hmm.
You probably, you could probably help with the situation.
Yeah.
It's,
Wow.
you know who it is. Stop up. Hey, come on, Pope Leo, help your city out here a little bit. I
Yeah,
know you're a little busy running the Catholic Church and everything, but come on, help your city out, help your team out. So yeah, the Hampton, Indiana Bears coming soon, baby.
yeah. Great. By the way, that stadium site is going to look amazing. Apparently, it's going to be like some type of mixed use development type of thing that they're planning. So I think they're serious. I don't think this
And
is
you
a.
can kiss our ass.
Yep.
Thank you, good night, and God bless.
Yep.
And most importantly, God bless.
New York Jets, New York Giants forever.
Losers!
Can't argue it now. Can't argue it.
Losers! Okay, Reggie, I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun right now.
Yep. Yep.
I'm having way too much fun.
Uh,
Okay. Well, dude, guess that's our show for today.
yeah. Good week. Good week in sports. U.S. coming away with a lot of medals. We're hoping for more gold. Let's go
Hopefully, we
U.S.
will be
men's.
celebrating Monday.
I want to. Like, I want to. By the time we hit the closing ceremony, I want the U.S. hockey to be world champs. You know, on both. I want to sweep the hockey podium because fuck them all. Excuse me. Sorry, but fuck them all. Um,
Now, I've no, trust me, I dropped a few F bombs today, so who cares?
exactly.
All right, well,
For anyone that cares, 2-1 Finland at this end of the second.
oh boy.
I knew
All
it would
right.
get interesting. Go ahead, Bill.
For those who want to, for those who want to see more, and why wouldn't you? Because this content's amazing. Go to
Excuse me.
www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com. Check out our blogs. Check out our history. Check out our podcast available on all platforms. Check us out here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And as we always say, thank you to our good friends over the dugout of Millwood. And
Mhm.
from all of us here at the Sports Society Network, for Bill Corpus, Crispy Murphy, for Danny Boy Reginald, stay safe, take care, have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday.
And go Team USA.
Go Team USA.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Bring it home.
Bring it on.